We are in Red Dead Redemption. We have to change that. We are on the PS4. Doing readings if anyone is interested. Hi, Miss Toya. How are you? Alright, we have a delivery to do here in a moment, so we're going to do a reading for you before we get going into our delivery. Hope things are good there. Here in Canada, we have just had our Thanksgiving. Turkey, and more turkey. Alright, so this reading is for Toya. I'm pretty good. Turkeyed out now. So this cut is for you. And our first card is of the past, and it is the Page of Swords. And for right now, Judgment card. For the future, you have the Six of Cups. So let's take a look and see what that's going to give us. So with the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords is a forceful communicator who is assertive and represents a test of wills. Although young, she's learned to be just and forthright. She uses her sharp wit and intellect to solve problems and diffuse conflict. Although her surroundings seem turbulent, as the ravens fly in a disturbed pattern, she remains calm and ready for action. So she's ready to assert herself, she's ready to say what she has to say, she's taking a stance, ready for a test of wills. So that's been leading up to now. And now we have Judgment. So the Judgment card is what's happening right here. And it represents absolution, atonement, and rebirth. It is now time to leave the past behind, gather along, along with guilt and grievance, make amends, and move forward. It's time to make a tough decision, a judgment call, or a fresh start. This card depicts an angel with a trumpet of judgment standing in a field of lilies while spirits fly about. Through death comes new life and a higher calling. So she's ready to defend, she's ready to get out there and atone for the things that she must and be reborn. It's time to leave the past behind along with any guilt. So it's time to move forward, your cards are saying. With the Six of Cups, what do we have with the Six of Cups? Let's see. So the Six of Cups is a card about nostalgia and pleasant childhood memories. It can represent remembering something happy from the past, or reconnecting with old friends, or simply a desire to feel like a child again. The figure portrayed here looks back wistfully, seeing her life as it once was. She's tempted to go back to the safe environment of her youth, yet she knows she must continue forward into the unknown. Oh, I can't even hear the sound here. I should have gone and seen. Let's see. What do we have there? Let's turn that off. Is that better? So I'll run through that again. The Page of Swords. Somebody's ready to defend, standing at the ready. The Page of Swords is a forceful communicator. This is for the past. It's your first card. She is assertive and she represents a test of wills. Although young, she has learned to be just and forthright. She uses her sharp wit and intellect to solve problems, diffuse conflict. Although her surroundings seem turbulent as a raven's fly in a disturbed pattern, She remains calm and ready for action. So in the past, you've been, that's where I'm starting. This is the Page of Swords. I've gone back to start over. This is the Page of Swords. This is your card from the past. So, as I said, it's a forceful communicator, assertive, representing a test of wills. Although young, she's learned to be just and forthright. She uses her sharp wit and intellect to solve problems and diffuse conflict. Although her surroundings seem turbulent, as her movements rely in a disturbed pattern, she remains calm and action. And then she moves into judgment. So judgment the judgment card is representing absolution, atonement, and a rebirth. It's time to leave the past behind along with any guilt and grievances. Make amends and move forward. It's time to make a tough decision, a judgment call, a fresh start. This card depicts an angel with a trumpet of judgment standing in a field of lilies. Spirits lie about. Through death comes new life and a higher calling. So she's kind of talking about forgiveness, both for others and yourself. And with the Six of Cups, that's your final outcome card. This is Six of Cups, a card of nostalgia and pleasant childhood memories. It can represent remembering something happy from the past, or reconnecting with old friends, or it can even be a desire to feel like a child again. This figure portrayed here looks back wistfully, seeing herself as she once was. She's tempted to go back to the safe environment of her youth, yet she knows she must continue forward into the unknown. So yeah, I guess we can never go backwards. But it says you've got something that you're standing firm on, something that you're ready to fight for. It's sort of come from the past. And then you're sitting at judgment where you're ready to move forward, make a call. And it's really a lot of forgiveness. Six of Cups really talks about nostalgia and looking backwards. So even though you're going to make some of these choices and they're going to be positive choices, you're still potentially going to have a moment to look back and say, gee, I wish it could be like it was. So I hope that helps. So those cards we are going to put that away. So you see when it's put back in like this, sometimes with two cards that just show up again. It's amazing the way the cards just do exactly what they want to do. So I hope that helps, Toya. Gives you something to look at. You're very welcome. So we're about 5 minutes away from the get the duck time right here. I'm thinking maybe we'll take a sounds. It's close by. You're very welcome. Always good to see you, Toya. She's just not seeing anything here at all. The ducks seem to have been. What if I have enough time to get over and grab some? It's good. It's good. Station. She gives us a minute to get over there, get something, bring it back. Now, he is doing his health impression right now. So that he needs everything here. That's all he is. And we keep it right. I remember once hearing someone say something that made me laugh. They said a cat looks at his owner, and the owner brings him food, he gives him a dog bed to sleep in, and does everything. So many wonderful things the dog says. He must be a god. The
cat instead looks around. The owner gives it the food and feeds his little dogs, and the cat said, "He does everything for me. I must be God." That's the difference between cats and dogs. There you go. And away he goes. He says, "If you're not going to give me my proper homage, then I'm just not going to stay here." He's looking for warmth. That's what he's doing. We know this. A little bit more of that now, because we really do have all just starting to settle in here. So I hope some of you, any of my Canadian friends, I hope you enjoyed your turkey day. Is it two? Is it two? To see these guys are two. Two. asteroids you're looking for? There's three of them too. Four of them. Oh, they've seen me. I'm in trouble. They've seen me a lot. Show up next to me to smithereens. So how are you all liking the Halloween update? And the call to arms? I'm still trying to do the call to arms on the ghost train. To do that one alone if I don't to get on here. So it's gonna halt right into that anyways, and that's okay. Should just add and see the ghost train. And it did get in the way. Almost done. We have one D left on the wanted and we're done. And we'll just fast run back to camp. For those of you who like the trade row, it starts in 10 minutes. Okay, let's turn that in. And let's so that's coming. At 99, are you kidding me? That's okay. It happens. More often than you imagine, but it does happen. Alright, so I guess we'll call that wagon. It wasn't a full wagon. Let's bring in our empty wagon and donate those sheep. I mean, we're at 99. That's killer. Let's put that in there, these three. So it stopped because it didn't stop at 99. That was just because there's no materials in there. So that should be done in less than a minute. Send that back in. bacon as well. Hey, Wooden, how you doing? Just about ready to do delivery. Let's see. So you can't hear this one, or oh, let's see. Let's go to this. How's that work? Is that better? Test, test, test. See, I'm not getting any of the bars at the top either. That's crazy. All right. So let's go right. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. See, I'm not getting any sound there. Let's see. I know I did turn on something saying they couldn't hear the background. So the mic, the auxiliary mic is what's picking up. That's why. We gotta figure out how to get that mic back on. Why does it do this? Test, test, test. Test. Okay. Don't want the feedback. Test, test. Turn that down a bunch. Hopefully that's better. Did it improve at all, Voodoo? I'm getting feedback. That's what's going on. Test, test. Did it get no? Is that any better? Test, 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 test. No. I know what's going on. I was playing with voice mod. So I gotta go. Okay, it's all right. Are you getting any? I'll show you what happened because I think I know. All right, I was playing with voice mod. So if I can get this to come up, this actually might be kind of funny. I get a lot of people say, audio settings. Okay, hear myself and voice changer. Okay, I'm going to pick one of these. Okay. All right, here's the weird thing that I had loaded that might be messing me up. Test, 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 test. No, it's not working. Test, 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 test. All right, take that off. No, the stuff popping up on screen, this has been pretty regular that it's badly, badly lagged. But I think what I did that messed up the sound here is having voice mod because I'm hearing it in my own feedback. Don't play with it when it's not broken, they say. Okay. Okay. Back into here. So if I go in here and refresh, test, test, test. Oh, Sugar Bear looks pretty comfy. Okay, that wasn't too long. Hello, Miss Pino Maniac. Okay, so we are going to. Did it actually halt? No, it's ready. We're going to start these goods, go with our distant delivery, and then we'll do a reading. Sugar Bear seems pretty laid back, chilled. And Ms., if you are looking for a reading, we'll do one for you as soon as we're back, finished our delivery here. Let's just bump up our health there a little. So Voodoo, how's your day going? Of course, we had Thanksgiving and turkey. I know you guys don't have your Thanksgiving in the US for a little while. I love how that little fox is running along with us. So we usually ask if people want a reading that they subscribe. They don't have to stay subscribed, but that's sort of how I know that they're interested in a reading, because that's going to help give you information knowing when I'm coming back, and you can come back for a reading with every new stream. I do between 2, 3. I know I skipped yesterday, but we had Turkey Day. Oh, that's not fun, Voodoo. Although, if you have to dig, this is a better time than in the middle of December. To Wallace Station we're going. Let's see if the NPCs show up on the map. No, and it made me stop. So I was sad to find out that on the online version of Red Dead, you can't get hit by lightning. Apparently, story mode, the place that I was checking out, it's an Easter egg for the story mode. Come on, a little closer. When I'm back into camp, I could look Voodoo and see if they have it added to the telegrams. I can do it when I'm riding as well, but come on, off to Wallace Station we go. All right, what's sitting there? I don't want to know. Just carry on. Did you do the ghost train yet, Voodoo? I think that the call to arms in Halloween is about all we're going to get this year. Although it won't surprise me if the Santa jacket gets brought to Madame at some point. There's just so much they could have done to make it festive. I will say, though, that I do love when they have the Christmas carols. I actually love the snow now, too. When I first started playing, that was not the case. Yeah, if I had any game sound on at all, I had complaints that it was too loud. So even at its lowest level, the PS4 sound, I did keep some of the music on, but there's no music at all playing right now. We were having trouble doing the reading. Toya could not hear anything without an echo. We'll let this train move. So if we wanted to bring some sound back while we're waiting in the game, we could go in here and add. See, that doesn't make any sense. That was on. All right, maybe it was so loud, that's why we turned it off. All right, we'll carry on and we'll get the game sound sorted out after we get this delivered. We shouldn't be too far now, we're at least past halfway. Let's just put that up one there. Now we have the mist. So, Surabi, we have one person that we'll be doing a reading for. If you would like a second general reading afterwards, that'll be great. We don't ask the questions in the main due to privacy issues. We do general readings. We do 3 cards, and the first card represents your past in relationship to what question you have in your mind. And the second card relates to the here and now. And then you have one final outcome, the third card. Did we lose them? Getting up there. I do like the area up here. It's gorgeous. I don't like going up here for bounties though. I always get the wrong turn, end up in the base of the canyon. That'll be great. Sarav, he will do it right after Mrs. reading. Just have to get these goods delivered. And then see if we can get some background sound. Not too much though. So we're going to pull in here. It should be fairly easy. Shouldn't be a shootout. All right, I think we're there. All right, so we will do a reading now. And this is, as long as we still have Ms. Phenomaniac. Do a quick shuffle here. She should be good there for a second while we do a reading. So I'll set the deck down there, and what I do is we cut the deck, and the top card is going to be, for Ms., we have the Fool card, which is a great past card. And for now, we have the Eight of Wands, and in the future, you have the Moon card. The Fool is actually kind of a fun card to have in the past because it represents our taking chances and unlimited potential, enthusiasm, naivete, blind faith, spontaneity, and a zest for life. The Fool's at the beginning of all journeys.
Facing many adventures and choices, she looks around, marveling at the beauty of her surroundings. She watches the flight of the butterflies, delighting in their freedom. She is completely unaware of the dangers that face her as she's close to stepping off a cliff into the unknown. This card symbolizes taking a leap of faith and cautions us to be more aware of the ever-present dangers. So that's in the past for you, Ms. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands, this card usually involves quick, decisive action, receiving a message, finishing a project, or reaching a goal. This card portrays 8 unicorns stampeding down a mountainside. They are swift and powerful as they head toward the valley below, allowing nothing to get in their way or break their stride. So you're on a path, you're on a mission, you've got something that you've heard about that requires quick action, and that's for the right now. And the moon card is your future card. So let's take a look what the moon has for you. The moon is the card of dreams, the subconscious, and psychic abilities and intuition. The moon card betrays a moon goddess standing before the thinly veiled portal of our subconscious. She beckons us to find our inner voice and reach higher levels of enlightenment. The moon does not fully illuminate our path, so we must rely on instinct to find our way. Representing our wild nature, wolves stand in a field of moonflowers, baying at the moon above. Much like the phases of the moon, our emotions are changeable and dictated by our subconscious motivations. We must face our past fears head on in order to continue our journey. So that's for you, Ms. I hope that resonates. We'll put those back in. All right. And this reading is for info.